Hi everyone, I'm Shaylin, and I decided to do the B5 tag video. I saw Courtney, so I knew I had to do one. Alright, let's get this thing started, because I only have like 12 minutes. Okay, where's the paper? Alright, question number one. When did I become a fan, and what was my first reaction of the boys? Okay, I became a fan when I was 9 in 2005, and I was watching Disney Channel at my best friend's house, and they happened to come up, like a picture of them. And I was like, ooh, the light-skinned skinny one is mine. And she's all like, I like Brian. I'm like, oh, Brian's ugly. Yes, I thought Brian was ugly for like a month, and then I got over him. I didn't know anybody else's name except Brian and Patrick. And then for the next 4 years, I became like a huge tomboy that I still am today, and I sort of forgot about them. So I missed the concerts, the interviews, the shows, everything. I missed everything, and I didn't know. But then in 2009, I came back onto them because my nephew, well, okay, I was getting a new MP3 player for Christmas. I was 13, and I was looking up old music on my old one to see if I wanted to put on my new one. And B5 came across, and like Let's Groove Tonight was on there, and Big Bad Wolf. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna see if I like their songs. And so I started looking up all their other songs, and all their songs from Don't Talk Just Listen and the B5 album came up, and I was like, I have a lot to catch up on. So I typed in B5 All I Do into YouTube, and I didn't play it because somebody called me, so I left the room. And then 15 minutes later, I hear music playing, and I knew it was from my laptop because my nephew was over there. He's 4 years younger than me, so at the time he was 9. So I went out there to cuss him out, and before I even got to, I was like, whoa, because I heard their voices, and I'm like, oh my god, there's angels in this room because they sounded beautiful. And then I was like, can I get a video? Is there a video? And he was like, yeah, there's a video. So I was like, let me call you back. Hung up on them, and I'm watching the video, and I'm like, yes, they're perfect, because they were perfect. They were perfect. And ever since then, I've just loved them. Okay. Number 2, who is my favorite member and why? Yes. Um, did I ever switch members over time? My favorite member, as you guys should know, is Mr. Patrick Breeding. I love that man. I love him. And I could go on for hours on why I love him, but I'm not going to do that to you guys because I love you too much. So I'll just say like 5 things. His voice is beautiful. His dance moves are beautiful. His eyes are beautiful. And his personality, his hair, his freaking face, how he does things, how he walks, how he talks, is just perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, and I know this is going to be really weird, but I love his ears. They're like pointy, and they're like elf-like, and they're adorable. And when I meet him, I'm going to ask him if I can touch him. I know that's really weird, but oh well. I'm Shaylin. I'm asking, and I hope he says yes. Alright, did I ever switch members over time? No, I never switched members. At one time, I really did like Brian. I mean, I still like Brian. Brian's still like my number 2, but when I heard crap, what's the name of the song? No One Else. There you go. Sorry, got zoned out for a minute. When I heard No One Else, I was like, I love Brian. I love Brian. Like he was like, Patrick was right here. Brian was like right here. Now Brian's like right here. And I mean, no disrespect to Brian. I still love Brian, but Patrick just. Anyway, question number 3. What are my top 5 favorite B5 songs? All I Do, because that changed my life and made me who I am today. Oh my god, that song. When I hear that beat, I'm just like, okay, wait, okay, let me just, yeah. It makes me get hyped. Like, I have to dance to it. I can't help it. When Will I See You Again? That song is beautiful, and they need to finish it. If the boys are watching this video, y'all niggas need to get it together and finish that song now, because that song is beautiful, and if you don't, I swear to, I'm just kidding. But yeah, really finish the video, please. Like, they really need, I mean, not the video, the song. They need to finish that song, finish it, because it's gorgeous, and it needs to be finished. And, what else? Put Me On. Patrick hit that high note, and then the nigga had the nerve to laugh. My heart, my health is on the line. He just does not care. It was beautiful. And You're the One, I love that song. It's just gorgeous to me. Like, I wish it was a new song, but it's an old song. But it's still gorgeous. I still listen to it every day. Okay, number 4. Have I ever seen B5 perform, and did I get the chance to meet them? No, I never have. Never met them, but I did have a choice. I mean, I did have a chance. It's a tragic story, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. And if you guys cry, I'm sorry. I'll be crying with you eternally. It still hurts my soul. But, it was the Auburn Festival. I told my mom when they told us on the Ustream 2 weeks before, and she was like, okay, Shaylin, if you can get the tickets and the way we get there and all the, and you pay for the gas and all that stuff, because this was in Georgia. We live in Michigan, so that's an 18-hour drive, and it's a 2-hour flight. So I hate airplanes. I hate airplanes. I'm terrified of them. But I was risking my life and I was going to overcome my fear to fly to Georgia to see this. I still will for them because I just love them that much. So I was going to do it, and I had the plane tickets, I had the hotel booked in Georgia, I had the money for the gas money when we got there, when we had to drive around, I had everything set. And then my sister comes and she's like, I can drive you guys. I mean, I wanted to take a vacation anyway. So I'm like, okay. So I canceled everything. And then the night before, I had my bags by the door. My friends were on their way to my house because they were going to go and they were going to stay the night before and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, my sister comes. I'm like, are you ready? Are you hyped? Are you ready to go tomorrow? Because, tomorrow's a big day. And she's like, I can't. I have to work tomorrow and it's Mother's Day weekend. I was so devastated. I cried for 4 days. I hated everybody. I didn't talk to my mom. I didn't talk to my sister. I was the most depressed little child you've ever seen in your life. I cried in my room for 4 days. It was terrible. I mean, I'm over it. I'm not over it, but I'm not mad anymore. But it will always be in my soul how much it hurt my feelings. But anyway, I have to rush. I have like less than 7 minutes. 5. What are your top 3 favorite B5 memories? When Patrick was at this concert, I just watched the video and I watch it every day. I've been watching it every day for the past 2 years. They were performing hydraulics, and this nigga jumps on a speaker and starts grinding, and the girl who was holding the camera was screaming like someone was trying to slit her wrist. And I don't blame her at all because I would have too. But hold on, stop! I'm doing a video. Stop! Leave me alone for a minute. Stop, please. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, like she was screaming like a crazy person, and I don't blame her because I would have too. Hold on. Sorry, my family's trying to get on my nerves. But, yeah, she was screaming like a crazy person. I would have too, but that's one. And then, when they did the B5 Ustream, the first one, Patrick shouted me out because it was my birthday, and I was at my friend's house, and I was on the dining room floor crying my eyes out when he said it, and I was, like, crying and rolling on the floor, like, having a panic attack. And my friend's mom comes over, and she's like, are you okay? Do you need to call your parents? And I was just like, I'm okay, I'm fine, it's just Patrick said, and I'm like crying, and she made me call my mom, so I'm calling my mom, and I'm like, Mom, Patrick said happy birthday to me, and I just, and she's just like, chilling, stop, blah, 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 before I call the, have an ambulance sent over there or something, so I stopped, but it was amazing. And then, third memory, I will never forget this, because to this day, I'm still paying for it. It was either before Magnetor came out, or right after it came out. They did an interview with Beehive, and, I remember Patrick got on Say Now, he's like, hey, every B5 fan out there, I need you guys all to tune in to Beehive Radio tomorrow and call in and talk to us because we're going to be in there and all this other stuff and junk. And he was just like, yeah, and I know you guys might have to go to school tomorrow, but if you do, sneak out. So when he said those words, I felt obligated because I had school the next day, and I was like, I felt obligated to sneak out. Like, if I didn't sneak out of class to call them, I feel like I failed Patrick in life and that I didn't have any purpose to be here anymore. So the next day, I had the goal to sneak out, but here's a twist to it. The next day was my math final that depended if I went to the 10th grade or not. Yeah. So I get in the classroom, and I'm like, into the final, there was like 30 minutes left, and my phone starts blowing up, like, call this number, B5 is in the radio station with Beehive and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. So I asked if I could go to the bathroom, and the teacher's like, no, you can't go to the bathroom. So I'm just like, oh my god. So I snuck out. The door was open, I left, ran, called like 10 million times, got no answer, went back in, had like 5 minutes left to do the final. I ended up failing completely and had to retake Algebra 1 in 10th grade. But my grades are fine now, like I'm all at an A, I'm caught up where I need to be. But Patrick, I failed an entire class for you. That's dedication. But yeah, I'll never forget those memories. Especially not the math one, because I'm still paying for that. Number 6, does anyone ever say anything rude regarding the fact that I love B5? Yes. I used to get rude comments all the time talking about how I was stupid, how they were gay, how I was wasting my time on them because they were never coming back, how they were a failed boy band, and I would just cuss everyone out. I've lost so many friends. People have called me a stalker. They think I'm insane. They still think I'm insane. They still think I'm obsessed, insane, crazy person, but I don't care anymore. But yeah, I've cussed so many people out, threatened to fight people. Like, yeah, they've definitely changed my life, but Come at my boys, you're coming at me, okay? They're my boys, I have to defend them. Number 7, if I could plan a day to spend with B5, what would I do? Basically, I just take them somewhere where we could have a lot of fun. Like, take them out to dinner, we go to a movie, just anything to get them away from the B5 aspect. Like, I want to meet them personally, like, not away from the music, just away from the music. I'd probably take them, like, somewhere fun, like, after the movies and dinner. Like, there's this place in LA, there's, like, it's, like, all trampolines and, like, bounce houses and crap. I take them there. That's, like, my dream place. And I take them to the Rob Dyrdek Fantasy Factory. No matter how many times I've been there, I take them there anyway, because I want to go there so bad, and I know it'd be a lot of fun. Number 8, what am I looking forward to the most regarding B5's comeback? Basically just their improvement. I mean, I know they don't need to improve because they're already perfect, like I said, but just basically what they've done since their last song. Like, I already know Cookie. Gosh, my soul was not ready. Jesus did not tell me about that because I was just like, I almost burned this house down. I was so excited. It was insane. I was flipping out, doing backflips. I was not ready for that. But I already know it's going to be great, like, no matter what. Like, it's already meeting my expectations, and I only heard one song. So I just can't wait. I really can't. Like, I just know it's just going to... I'm just so excited. 9, how do I feel about how long everything's taking? I'm going to admit that when this first, like, I knew that we were waiting for a long time, I hated it. I was so mad. I was angry. I would get so mad. I'm like, oh, I just want to... I'd get so mad. And I'd just be like, wanting to cuss them out, and then I realized that it was Motown that was behind all this, that they didn't have any control over anything, and I was like, I swear to God, I'm going to cuss Motown out, and all the people, and everybody, but now I've learned to, like, be patient, and that good things take time, and I can't rush perfection, so I've learned to deal with it, but at first, I was ready to kill everyone. I was so angry. I wanted to beat them up, I wanted to cuss out Motown. I was just so mad, but I'm cool now. I'm cool. Number 10, what would I like to tell the guys? If I could tell the guys anything, I would basically just tell them that I love them so much, and that I'm here forever. I'm Team B5 forever. No matter what happens, I'm here till the end. I am here. If they all went bald, wore purple jumpsuits, and wanted to jump from the moon to the stars, and change their name to, like, the five flipping brothers, or something stupid like that, I swear to you, I'd still stay here. I wouldn't care. Like, I've been through too much. The B5 phase, then audio, then back to B5, when the world hated them, when everyone thought they were dead, and then everyone thought they were gay because that Christmas picture. I've been through it all. Why would I leave now? It's pointless. I've lost friends. I've cussed out way too many people. I've spammed way too many people's Twitters and Tumblrs, and too many people have cussed me out to leave now. I'm here forever. I'm Team B5, B5 Army for life. These boys are tattooed on my heart forever. I love them all, and I never leave them no matter what. That's basically it. But, yeah, I love my boys. I love my breedings. But, yeah, that's my video, and I have to go because I have like 2 minutes before YouTube's not going to let me put it online again. But, this will be my 6th one I've done today with no interruptions. So, yeah, I hope you guys like it, and, right now I have to go do some stupid homework that's going to keep me up all night. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, even though I'm not going to enjoy mine. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, love you guys. Bye.